So, you've heard about this thing called the James Webb Space Telescope? Well, let me tell you, it's not just another camera in space, it's like the ultimate cosmic detective, armed with technology so advanced that it can peer back in time to when our universe was still a baby. Imagine if your eyes could see light from stars that were born billions of years ago. That's what this telescope does, and it's doing it with such precision that scientists are practically dancing with excitement. Launched in December 2021, the James Webb Space Telescope isn't just a big name. It's a technological marvel. It's bigger than a school bus, has a mirror larger than a tennis court, and is so sensitive it can detect light from galaxies that have been traveling for over 13 billion years to reach us. That's like being able to see the faintest whisper of a conversation happening on the other side of the galaxy, which sounds pretty cool if you ask me. But why all the hype? Well, this telescope isn't just about taking pretty pictures. It's about answering some of humanity's biggest questions. It's designed to study the formation of stars and planets, look for signs of life beyond Earth, and even peek into the early universe. Think of it as a time machine that doesn't need a DeLorean. Instead, it uses infrared light to see through dust clouds and uncover hidden cosmic secrets. Now, you might be thinking, why not use Hubble? Well, while Hubble is an amazing telescope that's been in space since 1990, it has its limits. It's great for visible light, but the James Webb Telescope is optimized for infrared, which allows it to see deeper into space and through cosmic dust. It's like upgrading from a basic flashlight to a powerful spotlight. Only this one can illuminate the darkest corners of the universe. The mission isn't just about cool images or groundbreaking discoveries. It's about pushing the boundaries of what we know. With its ability to analyze the chemical composition of distant atmospheres, scientists hope to find evidence of water and other elements essential for life. It's like having a cosmic lab in space that can tell us whether alien worlds might be habitable, or at least worth checking out. Imagine peering through a telescope so powerful it can see galaxies that formed when the universe was just a toddler, and you're not imagining at all. This is what the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has been doing. It's like having a cosmic flashlight that shines into the darkest corners of the universe, revealing secrets from billions of years ago. Scientists are so excited about these findings that they've started calling it the most transformative telescope in human history. And honestly, who wouldn't be? We're talking about seeing light that has been traveling for over 13 billion years to finally reach our eyes, which is basically time travel without the need for a DeLorean. The JWST doesn't just look at galaxies. It's like having a super smart detective with an eagle eye. It can detect not only what we see but also what we can't, like the chemical signatures of elements forming in distant stars or the faint glow of planets that are still shrouded in mystery. This kind of data is changing how scientists understand the early universe and the birth of galaxies, which were once thought to be too far away to observe. It's like finding a hidden room in your house and discovering it was actually part of the original blueprint all along. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about looking at things we already know. The JWST is helping scientists uncover surprises that they never expected, which has left them both thrilled and a little bit nervous. For example, some of the galaxies it's detecting are forming stars at a rate that challenges existing theories about how the universe evolved. It's like finding out your favorite childhood toy was actually built by aliens. It's amazing, but also makes you wonder if there's more to learn than we ever thought possible. The telescope's ability to see in infrared light is what sets it apart from its predecessors, like the Hubble Space Telescope. Infrared light allows it to peer through cosmic dust that has been blocking our view for centuries, revealing hidden structures and baby galaxies forming in the early universe. This capability isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a game changer. It's as if we've upgraded from using binoculars to having a telescope with its own set of superpowers, capable of seeing things that were once invisible to us. Of course, with all this newfound power comes responsibility. Scientists are now faced with an overwhelming amount of data, so much that they're struggling to process it all in real time. They've even had to develop new algorithms and software just to keep up with the flood of information coming from the JWST. It's like being handed a library full of books on how the universe works, but you only have 1 hour to read them. And honestly, that's exactly what makes this era in cosmic exploration so thrilling. It's not just about finding new things, but also figuring out how to make sense of them. So here we are, standing on the precipice of a cosmic revelation that has left even the most seasoned astronomers scratching their heads and muttering under their breath. The James Webb Space Telescope, that magnificent piece of engineering that's been peering into the universe like a curious toddler with binoculars, has just handed us a discovery so jaw-dropping it feels like we've stumbled upon a secret from the very beginning of time. It's not just any old celestial event. This is something that defies our current understanding of physics and could rewrite the textbooks on how galaxies form and evolve. What did they find? Imagine, if you will, a galaxy so ancient it predates the cosmic microwave background radiation, the afterglow of the Big Bang. This galaxy isn't just old. It's older than we ever thought possible, which means we're looking at a universe that started earlier and perhaps formed stars in ways we never imagined. Scientists are going bonkers trying to make sense of this because if galaxies like these existed so early on, it challenges our theories about how the cosmos was born and what happened during its formative years. Now, here's where things get even more bizarre. This galaxy isn't just old, it's also massive. It contains a staggering number of stars, some of which are forming at an unprecedented rate. You know that scene in The Matrix where Neo is being told he's the one? This galaxy feels like the universe is saying, "Hey, look what I've created." And it's way more impressive than you think. But wait, there's more. The light from this galaxy has been traveling for over 13 billion years to reach us, meaning we're seeing it as it was when the universe was just a toddler. That's not just a discovery. That's a time machine in disguise. The initial reactions from scientists have been a mix of awe and disbelief, with some calling this find a game changer, and others suggesting it might be a glitch in the telescope's data. But no one can deny the sheer weight of the evidence. It's like when you finally figure out that your favorite toy was always hidden under the couch, only to realize it wasn't just one toy but an entire treasure trove. The implications are staggering. If this galaxy is real, our understanding of dark matter and dark energy might need a complete overhaul. And let's not forget the human element here. Scientists have spent decades trying to piece together the universe's history, only for the James Webb Telescope to hand them a puzzle that looks like it was designed by someone with a PhD in chaos theory. This discovery isn't just about expanding our knowledge. It's about reminding us how much we still don't know and how humbled we should feel in the face of such cosmic mystery. It's a reminder that even in an age of advanced technology, there are still secrets hidden in the depths of space waiting to be uncovered. And sometimes, they're so big, they make you question whether you've been paying attention all along. When scientists first laid eyes on the data from the James Webb Space Telescope, they didn't just gasp, they almost had heart attacks. Some of them were so stunned that they literally dropped their coffee mugs in disbelief. It's not every day you get a glimpse into the early universe that challenges everything we thought we knew about how galaxies formed and evolved. These findings are like opening a time machine to witness the birth of stars and planets. But instead of a sci-fi movie, it's real science with real consequences for our understanding of the cosmos. Leading astrophysicists have been scrambling to interpret these results, and some are calling them mind-blowing in the most literal sense. One researcher even joked that if they had $1 for every time they've heard someone say, "I didn't think this was possible," they'd be rich enough to buy a spaceship. But beneath the humor lies genuine awe and concern. These observations are forcing scientists to revisit long-held theories about dark matter, cosmic inflation, and the very fabric of space-time itself. One of the most intriguing aspects is how these findings seem to contradict some of the basic assumptions we've made about the universe's early history. For example, certain data points suggest that galaxies formed much earlier than previously thought, which could mean our models for galaxy formation are missing something crucial. This has left many scientists in a state of mild panic, not because they're afraid of the unknown, but because they're excited to figure it out. As one researcher put it, it's like finding a puzzle piece that doesn't fit, and then realizing the entire picture was wrong. The implications are huge. If galaxies formed earlier and in different ways than we thought, it could mean our understanding of dark energy is flawed, or perhaps even that some of our basic physics isn't as solid as we believed. It's not like they're saying the universe is a conspiracy or anything. It's just that the data doesn't quite match up with what we've been taught in textbooks. Some scientists are calling this a wake-up call for the field, urging everyone to take these findings seriously and start rethinking long-standing hypotheses. Despite the confusion and excitement, there's a sense of unity among researchers. They're collaborating more than ever, sharing data in real time, and even organizing virtual brainstorming sessions to tackle these mysteries. One scientist compared the situation to having a group of detectives who just found a clue that changes everything. While it's chaotic at times, it's also incredibly thrilling. After all, science is supposed to be about challenging assumptions and pushing boundaries, and this is exactly what's happening right now. So, we've just seen some mind-blowing stuff from the James Webb Space Telescope, and it's not just about pretty pictures of far-off galaxies. These findings are shaking up the entire field of cosmology like a teacup full of jelly, unpredictable and messy. Scientists have been working for decades to piece together how the universe came to be, but now they're realizing that some of their long-held theories might need a complete overhaul. Think about it. If we've been looking at the early universe through a foggy window, maybe the real story is even more dramatic than anyone imagined. One of the biggest surprises from Webb's observations is how galaxies formed so quickly after the Big Bang. Previously, scientists thought that galaxy formation was a slow, steady process, like baking a cake in a warm oven. But now, they're finding galaxies that are already mature and massive within just a few 100 million years. That's like seeing a fully grown tree sprout from a seed in a day, mind-bending. These findings challenge the standard model of cosmology, which has been our guiding light for decades, and are forcing scientists to ask tough questions about how dark matter and dark energy might be playing a bigger role than we previously thought. Another major implication is that these discoveries could change how we think about the universe's timeline. If galaxies formed earlier and more rapidly than expected, then maybe the universe itself is older, or at least has a different history than we once believed. This could mean that some of our calculations about cosmic expansion and the age of the universe are off by a significant margin. It's like finding out your GPS app has been giving you wrong directions for years, leading you down roads you never intended to take. Suddenly, everything feels like it's on a different map. Then there's the question of what these galaxies are made of. Some of them seem to contain more star-forming material than we've seen in similar structures before, which could mean that our understanding of how stars and planets form is incomplete. Imagine if you were told that your favorite recipe actually requires an ingredient you never knew existed, like a secret spice that makes everything taste better. That's what these findings feel like for cosmologists. They're uncovering new ingredients in the cosmic recipe, forcing them to rethink not just what's there, but how it all fits together. But here's where things get really wild. Some of Webb's data suggests that there might be more than one version of the early universe. If galaxies are forming faster and in different ways than we thought, could there be multiple paths for cosmic evolution? This idea is still in its infancy, but it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Like discovering that the universe isn't just one big story but a collection of parallel narratives happening at the same time. It's like realizing that your favorite book has an entire alternate ending you never saw coming.